What's up, everybody? Ratchet Dava here for another video, and I'm coming to you. The lighting's it's getting a little bit darker out. I'm gonna brighten this up a little bit for you, not too much. But a couple of people, not many, but a couple of people have requested a walk around of my 2017 FZ09. A lot of the work that I've done to it has been over the past, during the winter season when I'm not riding. I was just going to give a brief rundown really quickly, just to document everything as well up to this point, so everybody knows what I've done to the bike so far and what I'm going to do to the bike here in the future. Because of the coronavirus stuff, which, by the way, I hope everybody's staying safe. There's not a lot of events going on right now, so that being said, I have even more time to get the bike ready for this riding season. But I'm just going to start with kind of the top down, work my way down. Most of you have probably seen already the Woodcraft clip-ons that I did to replace the factory handlebars. With that, I relocated the dash to the center rather than being to the side. These mirrors are just eBay mirrors, nothing special about them. I preferred these mirrors over bar ends. I can put bar ends on the clip-ons, but I don't want to. And I get a little bit more visibility, see, and everything like that. These grips are, I can't remember the name, but I have put grips on them. I will list everything, all products that I used. I'll try to find links. If not, I'll just put the names so you can at least Google them for yourselves. These are made in Italy grips that I got for them. Absolutely love them. Much better than factory. They just have a lot more rigidity. They're very rigid. Next thing I got is I believe they're the MZS. See if that'll, there we go. The MZS Shorty Levers, which I absolutely love over the factory one. They are shorter, and two, they just run really smooth. For the price, you can get them on eBay. Really nice. Really like those. So pretty much everything on the handlebars wise has been upgraded from factory. So working my way down, all right, I have the MRA racing windscreen, which has been one of my favorite features of the bike. One, it's actually extremely functional. As you can see from this angle, just imagine tucking in your helmet being right there. It really does work, and you don't have to tuck that much. And to me, it's not too high, looks really good, and is functional. Love the MRA. By the way, none of this is sponsored. This is just an update on what I did to the motorcycle. The next thing is the turn signals. Now, these are sequential turn signals. I actually saw some ad on Facebook or something or the other for them, and I love the sequentials. You can get any sequential turn signals you want for your motorcycle. What you'll need when you go to this is you're going to need a turn signal relay that slows down the timing of your turn signals, because factory it's too fast. So TST makes a really nice turn signal that's very adjustable on the speed you want for your turn signals. And that's what I did. The relay for that is just underneath the seat. Easy to do. All right, a couple things I didn't film that I've done. Air filter, ECU flash, I've kind of filmed that, but not the process. I did spark plugs, I did block off plates. All those things are done underneath the tank. I also did the airbox mod, as well as opening up the front here on this plastic piece so that more air can be accessed by the airbox. moving on down, I did the OneDesign tank pads. And so far, the tank pads, as far as them sticking to the tank, the metal surface has been really good. What didn't work out too well, they're still here, but these ones that adhere to the plastic, they're on there, but they can easily be peeled off. I would say if the wind was able to touch them, it would take them off. So as far as adhering to metal, fantastic, won't go anywhere. As far as to plastic, not as good. And I cleaned the bike off really well before that. So that's that. Another thing, I do like the OneDesign pads. They look really good as far as the angles to the bike, and they are functional, and it really, if you want to stick to the tank instead of slide around, that will be good. Let's see, next, I did frame sliders. These are off of Amazon. I got these used from somebody off of Amazon, but they are metal, not plastic. I know they probably look plastic, but they are metal. They work really good. I'll talk about the things I have not installed yet. Moving down from the frame sliders, very easy to install, by the way. I won't go to the quick shifter yet. You know what the quick shifter is. I just finally put on a radiator guard for the bike. Love that. I also shaved off where the factory turn signals would be on these little canards, if you will, these little pieces on the side of the radiator, and that looks a lot smoother. So overall, it looks a lot better. I did the quick shifter. Everybody knows about the quick shifter. I love the quick shifter with the tune. It's just amazing. I did the eBay exhaust. You all probably know about that already if you've been watching my videos. It's similar to like an SC Project exhaust. I like the eBay exhaust. It is loud, but it works. And I hid the logo on it. Yeah, it's basically, it says SC Project on the can, so it is what it is. I guess you can call it that. I made a video on the homemade license plate bracket, and I put an LED light there that illuminates the tag. Yes, I had to bend the tag up a little bit so that it wouldn't hit the fender here, but it is what it is. Functional, works, doesn't bother me. So, all right, so things that I'm going to be doing, I think I covered everything. A lot of it's power mods. The handlebars are the main things. Things I'm going to be doing, rear sets are definitely happening. I definitely want to be able to adjust the height of my rear sets and where my feet are just a little bit. I might get a comfort seat for longer rides, but I will say this seat for track days is going to be perfect because I don't know, it's easy to move around on the seat. Doesn't really bother me that much. I do have Galliffer steel braided brake lines and EBC brake pads that will be going on the bike here soon. I'm going to do full install videos on that. I think that's pretty much it. I have a couple more protective, just like the frame sliders, a couple more protective pieces to protect all these covers here. Aside from that, that's pretty much it. The bike's been a blast, especially with the tune. It's really opened it up. If you have heard of Vcyclenut, does a fantastic job on tunes. I would recommend. If there's anything I missed, I'll put it in the description, but I will also list everything that I've done to the bike in the description as well. Overall, I think it looks really good. It drives really good. Tires are probably going to be put on this thing before I do my first track day as well. The front tire still got some life, and I've already changed the rear tire from the factory tire to the factory brand, what they put on there, to a Continental tire, which has been it's been pretty good tire, I will say. But I'll be moving on to another brand tire for front and rear that'll be matching. Aside from that, I think that's pretty much covers it. Like I said, if I forgot anything, I'll add it to the description. But for those that wanted the walk around, there it is. And if you want any more specific, up close, detailed information on any part of the motorcycle, which overall I would say I've done a lot to it, but I also haven't. I spent a lot of money on it, but I could have spent a lot more. But I did some things myself and went cheaper with the exhaust rather than getting like an Acura exhaust or something, or a Yoshi exhaust or anything like that. So with the tune, as long as you have the full exhaust, it is what it is. It's all the same. So there you have it. I love this bike, really enjoyed it. The clip-ons really changed the way the bike rode. And if you want a riding review of the clip-ons, just let me know. But I feel like you can just watch any of my moto vlogs with those, and you can kind of get an idea of seating position and comfort and all that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.